Yes, like we all know, it's another time and as it's another day on the transfer window. Everything is giving up, everything is going so well. Some big club has already announced themselves in the world map, and some players has already been moved. And I think the signing of the summer actually happened this morning. And I think Manchester United, Chelsea, Arsenal, Man United, Man City, Newcastle United, all of them, even FC Barcelona, Real Madrid. Real Madrid actually did something that is very, very good for them this morning. And I think if they could pull off this trigger, it's going to help and it's going to actually boost their season. But let's dive into some transfer news, and we are hearing that Newcastle United manager, that is Eddie Owe, has confirmed that Alexandra Isak is not part of the group right now, and it will not be part of the Newcastle team that will be starting their season opener against Aston Villa next weekend. Yes, we all know that Alexandra Isak has been on and off in the saga of this transfer window and is willing to actually leave St. James Park. We all know that Liverpool has been a long, long time admirer of Alexandra Isak, and Ediowe has confirmed that Alexandra Isak will not be part of the team that will be playing their opening match against Aston Villa come next weekend. We all know that the Premier League will be starting fully next weekend after the FA Community Shield that will be happening between Crystal Palace and New and Liverpool tomorrow in the lunchtime kickoff. And yes, it is a good news, and we all know that Manchester United, for me, Manchester United just signed one of the best strikers in the world, and they probably made the best signing of the summer so far. But we just hope that Manchester United will get the best out of this Slovenian striker. The 22 years old Benjamin Sesko has joined Manchester United on a 5-year deal with an 8.5 million pound add-on bonus. That is in a performance for his performance. That will be his dividends. And also, the deal was believed to be worth around 70.7 million pounds. And it's a great news for Manchester United, no doubt about it. If a team sign a player that I think is worthy, uh-uh, let me just be realistic. Everything is working well for Manchester United. For them, we actually know that Newcastle United missed out on the chance to sign Benjamin Sesko. Yes, and this thing actually makes me happy for Manchester United. We all know that Manchester United has recruited one of the best players in the transfer so far. They've recruited Brian Buemo. They've recruited Matthias Cunha from Wolverhampton Wanderers. Now they've signed probably one of the best and hottest striker in the whole world, Benjamin Sesko. Let's just see what is going to happen. I actually think and I actually pray that Manchester United can get back to their good old days. Even if they can't win the Premier League this season, I want them to contend. I want them to be a title contender. I want them to show that they are still a force to reckon with in Premier League. And that brings me closer to what I said earlier about Real Madrid. Real Madrid, they're actually cooking something very, very good. And I think it's very, very strange at the same time. And I'm talking about Vitinha. Yes, Vitinha, is a maestro. He's a very, very good baller. We all know that he was the engine room of this great PSG team side that won almost every title last season. Real Madrid are preparing a 78 million pound move for PSG midfielder and Portuguese midfielder, that is Vitinha. And I don't actually think PSG will actually release Vitinha. Ṣé ọ̀wọ́n epo ni àbí àìrówó rà? I don't actually think they will actually let this guy go, because who do you want to recruit that will replace this guy? This guy is in the blazing form, and this guy is playing his best football of his career at the moment. So why would they allow him? And even if they want to sway him away from PSG, I don't think 78 million pounds would be the right projected money to bid for this great guy. This guy is actually in contender. He's actually a contender to win this year Ballon d'Or. Yes, no doubt about it. If Ballon d'Or were to be given to a midfielder almost every time, no doubt about it, this guy was the best midfielder in the world last season. And let's talk some other thing. Matthew Joseph has secured a loan move to Mallorca. Yes, after requesting to leave Leeds United. Yes, and also Yuan Wissa as tender has told Brentford that he wanted to leave the Bees. Yes, he wanted to leave and join Newcastle. He has made intention known that he wants to leave and join Newcastle United. And I don't think it will be a bad move for him if Yohan Wissa should join Newcastle United. It will actually give Newcastle United a more powering house in front of their goal. And yes, let's talk some other thing. And in the other thing, in the paper talk this morning, they said Arsenal have been left with a decision to make about Eberechi Eze. So if they want to sign him, it's left to them. If they want to leave him, it's left to them. And they've made inquiry about Real Madrid winger, that is Rodrigo. Yes, and Newcastle are set to offer an improved offer of £30 million for Brentford striker Yohan Wissa. Yes, and Tottenham have their eyes on Nico Pass. Tottenham, they are willing to sign Nico Pass from Como. This guy is a very, very good young baller. He's a very, very good midfielder. Nico Pass, I think they signed him, I think Como signed him from Real Madrid. Yes. And now Tottenham, they have made inquiry about the signing of this young baller after a hard blow injury to, and I'm talking about the ACL. James Madison actually got, and now James Madison will be missing almost 90% or 80% of Tottenham Hotspur next season matches. Yes, so let me just tell you, it's a bad news for Manchester City. We all know yesterday, Manchester City announced that this guy again has suffered another setback, and I'm talking about Rodrigo. Well, Rodrigo has been battling ACL injury. He has been battling a lot of problems in the field lately, but let's just wish him a very quick recovery so that he can get back on time because Rodrigo still has a lot of things to offer. Yes, and like I said, we will be dropping some prediction codes on my timeline on TikTok, and I'll be dropping it right at the end of my video every time I record myself right now. And let's just wish ourselves, maybe we pray that we can actually get some money off this prediction.